Now, I suppose this celebration of hitting 700 subs is just sort of gone back to my roots a bit with this video. I need to go back in time a little bit to explain this, but I formed the channel in June 2018, I believe it was, and my friend Julian, as a lifelong friend, was already recording music for my main paranormal channel back then, and I asked him to compose some music for this channel. Not that I needed it in all my videos, just for videos like this one actually, where the original music's copyrighted and I had to remove it. And I used his music on a few videos, and that was it. I stopped them, mainly because it was a lot more work. And back then, I didn't have the audience I have now. I had like a handful of subs. I was only making videos about once a month, something like that. I wasn't making them that often, and I was sharing them on the community page of my paranormal channel, and that was my sole way of sharing. And so it didn't, people, I had some nice comments about the music, but there was nothing much really, said. And as I say, I didn't really have the audience because hardly anyone was actually watching my videos. I was getting some good views, yes, way more than I get now, but watch time was just really bad. You literally watching a few seconds of it, then turning it off, so it was not very good at all, or encouraging. So anyway, that's not the idea. I was editing this last night and I just thought, I could try this again. So anyway, back in 2018, Julian made several tracks which I used on some racing car videos. The videos are still on my channel now. So I decided, because there's a lot of areas in this game where it's quite like bare because there's no music, that I would use his music on this video. Now, I can't use his music on every video because it doesn't suit. This music is really pretty much for gaming, for racing gaming and stuff like that. But what I want from you guys is to let me know what you think of it. If you like it, you want to hear his music more in my videos, or not, whatever you prefer. I just really would love to have feedback on what you guys think. And for this video anyway, his music is back right throughout the video. The only music you hear is his music, including the outro. And so please give me any feedback and let me know what you think. And thanks guys for helping me reach 700 subs. It's really mind-blowing. I really never expected it to happen, but I really am very grateful to everyone who's helped me reach this goal. Thank you very much. Hi, old John here again with another video. This is Wreckfest, and it's part 5 of my playthrough of the career mode of the game. So what do you think of the music, guys? Please let me know. Oh, there we go. I will let you enjoy the video. It's a new car I'm using in this video, which I haven't used before. It's faster than the car I usually use, but it's not so good on the corners as of yet. I'm still tuning it up. But and I do change the paintwork part of the way through it. I didn't show all this on video because I thought it would be boring to watch, but please, any feedback would be appreciated. So I left this briefly in the video. This is cars you can buy online. I haven't actually bought any yet, but I'm just thought I'd show you this. This is part of the game as well. So I just quickly left it on here to see you have an idea what other things can be done with it. So I recorded a new game. It only came out yesterday. The Ascent earlier, just before I narrated this one. So I'm hoping it's going to take a lot of editing because I died a lot in it. To release that tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to be, once this is finished, I'm going to be getting onto that. But the problem I got is this particular program I use is really good, but the mixing takes a few hours to do. I've got a good computer as well, but it's just the way the program is. If I didn't talk over my videos, if I wasn't on a green screen, it would do this whole video in actually 20 minutes. It wouldn't take long at all, but because it's rendering two videos together, it just takes longer, and there's nothing I can do about it, which is unfortunate, because otherwise I can mix this quickly and get on to the next one, edit it and get it out of the way, but there's nothing I can do about that for now. Other than getting another PC, which is no way it's going to happen. So, but there we go. Thanks for all the feedback and comments I've had over the last few days about me reaching 700 subs, and some of the other things I've said in my videos. It's been really encouraging. It's really nice to get feedback, and I don't get it often, but it is really, I do really appreciate it. It does. So it says National Amateurs is complete, even though it's not complete. I'm not quite sure what that means, why it says that. I think there's a certain amount of levels of XP you've got to reach, and once you've reached it, then you unlock the next part, and it goes on like that. Because this bit of the game and the previous main part of the game I haven't completed yet, because in some respects I haven't got the vehicles. So I'm hoping I'll unlock them through gameplay. If not, then I will look into buying them or whatever I have to do to get them later on. But there we go. I'm still loving this game. This is part 5, and I really am enjoying it very much. And as I said yesterday, my buddy Rockstar Pool does do a playlist of this. I think he plays this twice a week on his channel. He's further ahead in the game than me. Quite a bit further ahead, I think, because he's around like 28 or something like that now, and I think I'm like 13 or something, 14. But then I record this just like once a week, and I think he's doing it twice, so obviously he's going to be quicker than me in it. And yeah, so there we go. I'll shut up. I don't know much to say today. After what I've said at the beginning, I'm sort of like, it's stunned then after that. But it's tired out, I think, today. But there we go. This is some of my favourite bits of the game, these crash event things. I think they're awesome, and it helped that I had a big car. I was able to do this in one take this time. Most of this is a first time playthrough. There's one race I redid a couple of times, but most of it's first time playthrough, only playthrough of it. And yeah, what can I say? If you haven't got this game, if you've got the Game Pass, you've got to get it, because it's so much fun. It's as I said before, it's broken up. You do a bit of a racing, yeah. It's a slight grind when you've got like 4 races to do, you know. But then you play something like this then after, and it just, wow, you know, it just breaks it right up. I think if you just had like loads and loads of races and grinding, then it would get monotonous and you get bored and you wouldn't play it. But because it breaks it up with stuff like this, it's really cool, and I enjoyed it. I wish I'd have bought it 6 months ago, bought it a lot earlier, but there we go. I said a few months ago, bought guinea pigs for my son, but they're my guinea pigs because they think the world of me. I can't go near them without them making a load of noise, and the noise they make. And if I ignore them now, if I try not to see them, they bang the cage now just to let me know that they're there, even though I can't forget them. And anyway, my biggest one of them, Tom, he's huge. He's almost like a cat. He's massive. So I don't know if I'm overfeeding him or what. The thing is, you have to put hay in there where they sleep and stuff, and they eat that as well. So how can you stop them eating? I don't know if you can. I don't want to stop him eating. I'm just worried he's getting too big. Anyway, he's going to be in the future video. I will let you meet him at some point, if you so wish to see him. This race was a lot of fun. I think this was the one I had to redo, the very first one, because I was leading and I ended up crashing into a load of cars, and it just mucked it up for me. I ended up losing the lead. So something like that. I can't remember. I think it was short as this one I redid. And it's a pretty cool track. There's a lot of fun as well. Trying to avoid the traffic when you going into the line of fire, so to speak, and sometimes deliberately taking them out. It is pretty cool. I like the way it's designed, and yeah, I haven't enjoyed a racing game for a long time. Like this. I'm thinking, actually, saying about racing games, I did a video of Forza 7 very early in my gaming career on this channel. I never went back to it, never played again, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm really thinking of going back into it and doing it properly again. Especially now, as I heard today, discontinuing the sales of Forza 7 and the DLC, I think from September or something like that. Even though the new game isn't even out yet, they are disabling it. So, it might be the time to redo it, I think. I might start again, I don't know, I'll see what happens. So let me know what you think of the video. We are approaching the end of it now. A few more laps to go, but I will say goodbye to you now and stay safe until next time.